What's up, MP?
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
We'll see if you say that when you're done with us here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Warriors. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Dallas Mavericks, far behind in the standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You're facing off against another rookie from New England, Cooper Flag. Any extra excitement for tonight's matchup?
It's just another game. He's another rookie. He's a good player. I expect him to come out and play hard, but that doesn't really matter to anyone. I mean, no one is going to care which one of us scored the most points, just who won and who lost.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
BA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the 3. And for Golden State, we've got Brandon Pajemski. Kuminga is out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Butler, and it's MP in at the 2.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Brian?
As always, Ali, we thank you. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Irving with it. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Kuminga pulls it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Pajemski. Count that one. Irving's got his second basket.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to MP. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Gafford. Outside Christie. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
The Warriors lead by 9. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Irving. Washington finds Christie. Now Gafford has to flag. Irving for 3. The rebound by MP. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Here's flag. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've hit a stride, winning 3 in a row, and you can see them playing with more confidence as a result. And it's something they want to build upon.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Now here's Irving, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Here's Potemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the middle. Here's Flag. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
MP, a screen on Christie. MP outside. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, Chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk here? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. The Warriors lead by 20. The 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Irving, a screen on MP. Back to Irving. Will it go? The rebound by MP.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Butler, a screen on Washington. MP, the pass to Butler, and they pick up 2. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Dallas calls time here. A moment here to see the numbers for Brandon Pajemski.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Lays it up and banks it in. Flagg's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, Flagg's gonna make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Right side Pajemski. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Christie passes to Gafford. Left side Irving. Outside Christie. Pass to Flagg. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford with a screen on MP. The 3 from Washington. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. We are watching history in the making, folks.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Chums, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 27 points.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Irving. 4-3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And Kuminga throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Dallas. Takes a 3. And it's Heald. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Williams. Here's Marshall. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Warriors now. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Here's Flagg. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Post inside. He's guarded by Gafford. From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass the flag. Gafford with a screen on heel. Nice move. Irving, no good.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Powell. Christie comes in for Strus. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And with two of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. That one drops for him.
If anyone relishes contact, it's P.J. Washington. Nice job absorbing it and finishing.
And there's the screen. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Marshall. Green with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside, Williams. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-4 run. MP outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Washington. Inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, athletic, long, P.J. Washington on the interior. Yeah, that's a pretty good bet.
And it's Butler off the drive.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Well, the Mavericks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Christie. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Christie. Marshall outside. 5 to shoot. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Williams from long range. It doesn't go for him. Golden State with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Pass to Christie. Marshall outside. They need this. Parries it from 3. Marshall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking. He's letting the defense know it.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's MP. He's got 36 points. Pajemski's shot is good.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Washington. And here's Marshall. Williams looking around to the inside. Here's Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Up top, Marshall. Green covering. Outside, Christie. There's the screen by Marshall. Christie's shot is off. So it's the Warriors now. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Christie. Pass to Marshall. A shot to stop the run. Here's Washington. Horford with the block.
Al Horford's defensive abilities, that rim protection is exactly what you get nightly.
And here's MP from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 44.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Inside. Here's Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Marshall outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Dallas Mavericks.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
I think PG-13 is going to be an outstanding addition. There isn't a team in the league that wouldn't be better off with this kind of two-way talent. High praise to the front office for getting the deal done and bringing a veteran superstar to their franchise.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie, and it's flagged in at the 3. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to flag. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Irving, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Screen by post. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you guys.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Here's Gafford, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, that was an absolutely vicious throwdown by Daniel Gafford. Go get him.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP scanning the floor. And Kuminga throws it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And there it is for him.
I love that you establish Gafford, and because he's cooking, you just say, have at it, young sir.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Irving for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Flagg, covered by MP. Here's Christie. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Outside, Podziemski takes the three. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To stop the run, and Irving, the bucket on the assist by Flagg. Irving's got 8.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Down low. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Back to Irving. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been. You know, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Washington with the ball. Kuminga defends. And the shot's good by Irving.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
MP outside. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Flagg, covered by MP. And that one's good. Flagg. He's got 12.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
To the paint. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Golden State has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And that one's good. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
To the middle. Here's Flagg. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to MP. And another one!
It's incredible. I mean, this is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Yeah, right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys just elite.
A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against the Rockets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Outside, Williams. Here's flag, covered by MP. Clock at 6. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Pass to flag. Washington, a screen on MP. From 11 feet away. Second chance effort. And the layup by Washington. Washington's got 6.
You love to see PJ use that big-time frame. He's so strong up top, he attacks the offensive glass.
Here's Hield. That one's good for 2.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Gafford. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, if Gafford is that close to the cup, folks, look out. Turn out the lights, it's over.
Butler, the open look. Again, the Warriors score.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Washington. Outside Christie. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hield.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that...
And another dime for him.
A master conductor at work, and he's tied for the 4th most assists ever in a game.
The vision and passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Marshall, he's checked in for Gafford. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Basket counts. Butler's got 40 points.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Marshall outside. Pass to flag. To end the run. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter. And Flag gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Flag's got 14 points.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Outside Hield from the arc. They get it back. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler, as tough as they come, competing on the backboards. Nice second chance opportunity.
1:15 left in the 3rd. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Flag. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Christie. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Flag. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And at every level so far, Flag has dominated. No surprise to see him doing it in the NBA.
Here's Butler. And yep, it's good. Butler's got 44.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication. We've got it. That's the group out there for Golden State.
Nothing on flag, MP. Nothing.
Now Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Outside Christie. Washington outside. Pass to Christie. Now here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Defended by Christie. Yet another assist.
And with that assist, he now has the 4th most ever in a game.
Oh, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease. Washington, a screen on Melton. Pass to Flag. Going inside. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And Dallas calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
And the Warriors make some changes. Santos comes in for Jackson Davis, and Hield is subbed in for Melton. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving, looking to win the run. Counted from distance. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
All night. He just won't let up.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. There's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. And another dime for him.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Puts it up from 12. Irving, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-3 run. To the inside. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Flag. Gafford with a screen on MP. Here's Flag. On the wing, Christie. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 27 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
MP, the pass to Green. Another possession, another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game. Outside Christie. Irving looking it over. And he makes it on the layup. That's 29 for him.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Now here's MP inside. And again, another assist.
My goodness, he is putting on a playmaking masterclass, and he has outmatched his previous high, a new NBA record for the second most assists in a single game.
He is the man you want at the controls. All the right decisions. Picks apart the defense with the greatest of expertise. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Christie. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Outside heel. This one for three. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, and another dime for him.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Irving, no good. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Heel. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Irving for three. The rebound by MP. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Santos. And here's MP. Puts up a deep three. The shot comes out.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Yeah, win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Over to you, B.A.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
I've been waiting for a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg since, heck, before I got my learner's permit. Because all I heard for years is how good this kid is from Maine and how I can't hold a candle to him. Well, Zan, what can they say now? Let's go. Talk louder, Vermont owns Maine. We own them.
I didn't realize these New England rivalries were so heated.
Oh, yeah. Like Bennington versus Bowdoin. The Green Mountain State always reigns supreme.